Heyo, and welcome to the stream. It's Hunter Maury here with Belenenses in Football Manager 2023. We are continuing our first season here. We've done okay to get started, up in 6th place now. Didn't make too many moves, but a few acquisitions that I think have been useful so far, but a lot of the existing players have been the key guys, primarily behind Pedro Martello and Miguel Tavares playing at a very high level. We continue in the Cup today, where we did draw another team that is in a lower division than us. We are away yet again. I'm not expecting another 6-0 necessarily, but we have had goals in us, but it is still early in the season. We look to continue our fairly strong start, and hopefully we can continue to push forward. Right now, the board is pretty happy with our performance so far, as we, I think, are currently sitting comfortably out, still so early, but we are out of the relegation playoffs. We have a positive goal differential. I mean, we also, crushed a team in that, so the rest of them we would, assuming we only needed one to win, right? One more to win. We would actually only have, a goal differential of 2, so, maybe not too crazy yet, but we are gonna continue today and keep our push on. We did lose last time out, but the squad, I think, is starting to come together. Our big focus on team cohesion took a pretty big jump once we started to win some games. The team is starting to trust each other and hit moving forward. Also seeing that we are having some frame issues, and the number is only going up. There's not much I can... annoying. Yeah, to me that means that's pretty bad. I mean, I think the only thing I could do... Are we stabilizing? No, it's going back down. Okay, not great. Maybe it's not an issue, and maybe it will solve itself, sort of, kind of. It seems like it's maybe getting into a better place. I don't have a lot of other stuff, connected to the internet, and my roommate is out today, so I don't really know what's going on. But to get back into it, we will continue here after a pretty good start. Why I'm wired in. I would hardwired in. Wow. That's not good. That's actually really bad for us. We're not exactly the tallest there. So one of the things I would like to get is somebody with just 17 jumping reach, elite for this level jumping reach, But I do think that this is for their league, right? So they are one of the best teams in the lower league, and it is away, and we're one of the fringe teams in this league. So this isn't much of a guaranteed victory. But hopefully we can get the team on the right track. That's what I'm hoping for. Keep it going. We just need to keep winning. We need to keep building this team up. Conference. Yeah, we are gonna say a win means more. We believe in ourselves, and I think that's half the battle for our confidence. A lot of similar questions compared to last year. I may, once I'm like selecting who my assistant coach is, and maybe once we've established ourselves a little bit, I might have him take some of this. I don't know whether it like post-match or pre-match. Might start taking some things away from us, just so we don't have to answer all the questions every single time. So both teams want to, or both the board and the supporters want to win. And they want to see Tavares and Martello, who have both been in good form here. Okay. That's interesting. This is the first time this screen has really popped up. I guess this is like a rivalry screen. When there's an expectation from the supporters, they speak up. So we'll try our best. We'll put a good shift in. Yeah, this is tough keeping everybody like set. Yeah, Carvalho is not doing well. Still injured a little bit. So we'll see Martello and Tavares. We will go to Clay. Yeah, let's go to Antunes here. And we'll keep Valente then. Just because I think Cruz is a little bit more versatile, and I could play him in that defensive midfield role, and I'd feel comfortable. Is kind of my thought there. I think also, I mean, we need to be pretty good defensively, but I think we will go to Thiago Lopez. Rosa. Maybe we'll go to Sarah. He did train well. His mood's better. 13. 14. 13. And that guy wasn't, like, ridiculous. Like, I think 13 was okay. And with this being a rivalry match and a big game, it might be bigger than we think it is. I think we will go with David Grillo. So, I think what I was originally thinking was to go Azevedo here, but I think we won't. Now, positionally, we'll look at the... Wow, that's, chaos. I hate that. Yeah. Yeah, we just need a little bit more from everybody. It's Derby Day. optimistic about our chances. A little eye towards the future, a little chance to maybe earn the supporters' love a touch. Does somewhat interest me. We do get the very interesting so a couple changes, nothing too crazy. I'm trying to rotate the team, but honestly, it's just very difficult. I don't know if I just need to establish earlier substitutes to maybe try to keep guys a little bit more fresh. Well, match sharp. It's not freshness. Fresh is plenty fine. We don't need to rotate at all, but trying to keep at least a full squad of subs sharp and ready to go has been a bit of a difficulty down here. Across to Pipas. Looking to cut in, it will be blocked. The pressure will stay on for Atletico. Clearance and the counterattack is on. I guess eventually leading to free kick, and it's not a not dangerous area, and it's in. Helder Balde puts it home. Out jumping Belenenses' back line. Yeah, there's an extra guy, but Sarah comes back. I mean, that's João Sosa. Our two center backs are there, and neither wins the header. It's very frustrating, and it might be getting worse here. Thiago sliding in, and it is. Thiago Lopez sent off with a red. I don't even know where to begin there. I was gonna say nobody on the field could go and play that. Oh, boy. Grillo doing just enough. We don't get many chances. Miguel Tavares pushing forward. And gets tangled up with Xavi. Dabo able to take it and start pushing. An in-swinging cross and Sandoval wins the header pretty much unchallenged. We just are letting them dominate the air. I don't think I even know where to begin on this one. I do not know. Are you kidding me? If they would have scored that, that's game over. We might as well forfeit. What really sucks is that it happened so early, so it's like I don't even know if they're gonna say like were we competitive? Like, can this be like made a moot point because what a effing moron who like didn't need to slide tackle at all? Slide tackled and ruined my entire day. Like, is that a valid opinion from anybody? I think we're gonna switch things around to go to a 2 up top. With wing backs. Bringing in, and then going to a 3 at the end. And then like two midfielders. Kind of similar to their formation, but like one that's I don't know if that's quite the right thing to do, but kind of the hope is just like maybe we find some weird space somewhere. Nice play, Sosa. Cunhas takes a touch, plays Martello through. Nelson will pick it up. But I'm gonna make that change at halftime, I think. Davo has it. Miera. Sosa. There's it only as far as Pipas. Goes wide. Cuts it back to Sandoval, and Atletico put another one in the net at a critical time. We're just trying to get to halftime, and they put one home. Poor clearance. Not enough tracking back from the midfield. What a dumbass. Tavares. Not terrible. He looks for Martello, but it's blocked. Duarte. To Sarah. Looking for Martello. It does fall to him, but a heavy touch. It doesn't quite work. A little bit of chaos here from Belenenses. Can they capitalize? Tavares whips one in. Xavi falls to Clay. He's going to look for Tavares on the backside. Not quite there. Pumping another one into the box. Clay across. Martello wins the header. Puts one in the back of the net. It might be the final action of the first half. And Belenenses are alive. We are alive, boys. Is alive? Oh, I should say this is Yeah. So... Oh, I don't even have my other... No, I do. I do have another center. And I know Clay kind of helped there. Maria can't play that one. So Martins, Rosa will play. Support, right? I think support's right. Okay. And then I think we're going to make another change here at halftime and go to somebody who's maybe a little bit more defensive. And Tunis. I mean, I guess maybe I could just have him out there for the opportunity for a little bit, and then he's one of the first substitutions. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna, like, look to counter as much as possible. And hope. Yeah, something like that. So we'll make a couple of halftime substitutions. It is the cup. It doesn't quite matter, but it does hurt that it is a rivalry matchup here in the cup. So trying to get something here. And it isn't the... And it isn't the fans that left Tavares on. Maybe I should do a little explaining of that. I left Tavares on just because I think out of quality, he's our best bet. We may end up going to a different striker with fresher legs at the end, or switching maybe Martello into that role and bringing on Dita as like a target forward, because that is something Dita can do. Just try to go like taller. Oh yeah, and I guess so. That's maybe another thing. Oh, I have short goalkeeper on? Oh, I should really take that off. Anyway. And it's flipped over the top. Miguel Tavares runs on it. It's what we've wanted. But the finish not quite there. It goes just wide. Tavares can't do enough. Ibas. Drops it up to Barbosa. are we doing? So yeah, Antunes out for Cruz. And then we will take out Tavares. I want to look for Yao Costa to run. Here. And I think he's somebody with the potential of form. And I think we'll leave it at that. Cruz plays it right into Martins. He's looking long for Sandoval, so we'll bring it down to Cruz. So looking to pump it long. Can't find anybody but Martello. We'll find it. They look to play it into Xavi, who isn't there. Rosa gets it, and he tries the early cross, but it won't go. And it is chaos. Costa. Back to the defensive line. Costa finds a little bit of space. Has to be saved. Ah, but he was offside. Long ball, but not really to anyone. Sandoval, and he could have had another. Fantastic movement there. The defense looking a little lacking. And another winning header. They just like kicked our butt in the air. They were just like bigger, taller, and stronger than us, seemingly. I'm not really going to change it up. Not that we've seen much out of the second half, but we've seen a little bit. We've been competitive. But one more opportunity. Martello into space. Looks to get it across. It falls to Costa, and now Costa will put one home. A mistake on the defense in extra time. And Yao Costa finishes it off. And Baldi, who was an earlier goal scorer, lets his team down now. One final push. Headed back. Barbosa will play a good ball forward. A chance for Rosario. And he was offside. Fortunate for Belenenses, though. It was saved by Grillo. And we will go to extra time. After a sending off in the 13th minute, Belenenses have just stuck around. They've scored timely goals at the end of both halves. This is a team that believes they can get it done. The substitutes have made impacts. I think I can't allow Xavi to go any further. And I can't. I can't make any more substitutes. Well, what's more important? not Figueroa, which is really our only option there. I mean, I do feel like Xavi's not been good, but maybe leaving his quality on is enough of an argument. So we'll bring on Martins. I have no more substitutes? Oh. Oh. Not good. But I do think we have to keep the tempo up. As kind of terrible as that sounds. I mean, we could look to just, like, go to penalties and hope for the best. Yeah, bad matchup there. Baldy, who has been one of our... Yeah, I think he's just bigger than our entire team. Gets a good matchup, puts it home. A chance for Xavi. Oh, Martello, back. Xavi again! Can't get it through traffic. He'll chase. Tired legs for Belenenses. Put it to extra time. We've done all we can do, I think. Can we just squeeze another goal out of it? Yeah, I mean, I think this is all I can do is to try. Go positive. Go, like, even more intense. Try to just do something here at the end. Get it back into the penalties situation. That's all we can do. I mean, and while by no means was it a good performance, I think we showed a lot of heart today. And I hope that that doesn't, like... Oh, agonizing. Close. About as close as you could have asked for in the final moments. Martello, Sarah. They have to pump it. They'll drop it deep, but Martello can't get there. It'll go out of play. Atletico in no hurry to really take it, and it is all over. A frustrating and disappointing loss to the rivals. But I am going to say that. I'm proud of the effort. Everybody that came in, the impacts that everybody attempted to make. Tough for Fred Martins, just a bad matchup for him. But I don't think Rosa might have done better in that specific scenario, but he might have got beat elsewhere. We didn't deserve to lose today. Yeah, thoroughly unprofessional after that one. So it applies to all domestic competitions. Honestly, no, I mean, I wonder if going harsher than what, like, supposedly you're supposed to do could give them to be mad, but that's bad. It happened so early. Actually, you know what? Honestly, if it makes him mad, it makes him mad. Yeah, it'll let us focus elsewhere. Well, except for one person, but everybody else can feel proud of their performance. Yeah, and I think we showed character. I do think one more here, though. A poor performance, and it was a tough situation, Tavares, and it's not your particular thing, but a poor performance. Good questions. I am actually kind of wondering about keeping it a later week after that pain. But I think we'll still do a little bit. That's what we'll do, and then we'll see about this big week of stuff. What we're interested in doing. I actually think we played really well, and it's frustrating. A frustrating loss on that one. Well, and I think what's even more frustrating is kind of just getting beat because we were shorter than the other team. This kind of sucks, you know? Yo, Costa? Training well. Carvalho is back. I'm not overly impressed with him, actually. That was early. That happened very early in my FM22 save as well. I feel like they just don't make Tottenham good enough or whatever. Which, like, I don't know. The Tottenham team isn't, like, crazy. But, come on, bro. We have to be focused and ready to work hard. The whole team wants to bounce back with a team. He's doing really well, and showing they sending him on loan was definitely the best thing for him. Making good progress. We're approaching that point when you consider what's best for him. I'm not worried, that's why it's on loan. It's important for players' development to go through those poor times, to bounce back, to stay focused, to respond. Trying. Ooh. Alone for Figueroa. I mean, yeah, well, what's your contract? Because I will also just not sign him. It's not too crazy for me to do. Your contract is up at the end of the year. I mean, I do kind of need the depth, in a way. But I haven't used him. I had him sub in the cup once. An injury could be drastic at the defender position. But alright. Alright, what am I doing? Yeah, they're all like, they're both doing strength training. So Thiago Lopez is suspended. Go to Maria. Yeah, get a different face in after a tough game from Tavares. Yeah, I'll get Cruz back in. Xavi, Valente. Carvalho is... Yeah, we could consider playing Carvalho in this game, but yeah, we'll hold off on that. From Martens. So we'll do Rosa. I think we'll do David Grillo. Couple of their wingers. Yeah, I kind of want to bounce back after a couple of tough things. Hoping that I have faith would do a little bit more. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think if they do jump into the attack, we want to press them. How important were the... Yeah, of course we want to score first. I don't know. I don't see why we wouldn't be capable. I think we're feeling happy and confident and ready to play. I mean, we need to do a little bit more. Couple of tough losses back to back after some good wins. A flat performance and a 2-0 loss. Then that extra time. Really tough performance. Looking to get back to it. Now this team, Academica Coimbra. Mid-table. Marco Grillo. Porto brings it down. Lopez. Looks to stride forward. Cruz. We'll look for Maria on the backside. He brings it down and puts it past Hidalgo. And an early one for Belenenses, and that's got to do wonders for the confidence. Nicely worked here. Just Cruz in space. He goes to that back post, a good position, uses the body, and puts enough power on the finish that it can't be handled by the keeper. Excellent chance and well taken from Belenenses. A bad mistake though there by Cruz. Seco pushing forward, it gets blocked. Miscommunication, or at least maybe Relo not decisive enough to come out and just snag that one. Lorenko clearing. Vieira. Nice movement. Rosa does well. Relo will grab it and keep it safe. Nice communication on the long ball. Martins able to get it, and we'll go back to Grillo. Sosa. Duarte. Nice little breakout here. Maria cutting inside, and he'll go to Martins. He'll play it into Lopez. Through to Marcelo, but the flag goes up. I thought he was offside. I wasn't quite sure where Paulo was, but yeah, not really close. You know, the fact that this is more chaotic, I do kind of wonder. Nicely done by Rosa there. I do kind of wonder if the long throw is a little bit more valid. I just don't think we have anybody dominant enough in the air to, like, really take advantage of just, like, extra set piece. It's like I almost rather keep the control. Sosa will take a shot. The doggo makes the save. Belenenses is settling into this. Xavi to take it. Sosa. Flicked. Xavi playing it short to Cruz, but it looked like Faustino knew what was happening there. I don't know what he saw. from the set pieces of Belenenses in previous games that you knew that was coming. But it seems he did. Lopez shows too much of it to Paula. Easy for him to dispossess. Good team defense there, but Lopez shows too much of the ball again. Cruz takes a heavy touch. Falls to Xavi, though. He'll have a shot on net that'll wind up with Hidalgo. Absolute chaos. Gonna get 30 yards. I mean, it's a lot of space. It's a lot of space, I won't lie on that. It's hit well. And I mean, it's not like it's not through traffic. But we just allowed them to score on like a .01 XG chance. So like we miss on a chance like that, and then they hit on a chance like that. How are we doing? I at least want that option to like come up there and see stats whenever I want. It's a little dominant. I'm gonna hold for a touch, but I think when we get fresh legs on, we're gonna push the issue a little bit more. I don't know entirely what that means. If it's just like long balls, it's more tempo. It's both. But I think I want to push the possession issue a little bit. But I want to maybe see how this second half settles in. I need to do more with the ball. We're just passing it around, right? Force the issue a bit. Across. Do a second. A long-range blast that stays wide, but Relo is just standing there watching it. Back to Sosa. Duarte. Cruz. And a chance. Pedro Martello. And he puts it home. Let's go. Let's go. Been waiting for that moment. Martello, and it falls to Lopez. And Miguel Lopez on the backside. Puts it home. It's Martello winning the header on the corner. And a tap in at the back end. And the save was mishandled. And although Martello is starting to maybe take over a little bit, I'm gonna go to João Costa here. Well, you know what? I mean, I want him fresh, which was kind of the thought, but I think we're gonna go Ferreira in for Xavi for now. Take that out. Don't want anything weird happening. And we'll switch the front up a little bit. And then kind of the only option is Carvajal. And this isn't really where he's comfortable anymore because I've been training him differently. But I think it is a good way to maybe get him on the field for some significant... Well, it's not really significant, but get him on the field for some play time. Lopez working it well. It's played by Paula though, but Sarah jumps up into the attack. Sends through. Lopez an opportunity. Hit hard but blasted over the net. Seco. Rosa will head it back. Seco will pick it up. But it does seem like enough time for Belenenses to mostly gain structure, though Carvajal is and Rosa are kind of in awkward positions. But now able to do a little bit more work. Costa. Cruz. Go wide to Lopez. Strides forward. And another attempt at a shot. And wild yet again from Lopez. It's through from Pipo. To Costa. Couldn't turn. Rosa, and it's deflected towards Zidane. And a very nice second half. And the final whistle goes. Belenenses getting it done. And a good response after allowing them to get that goal. And their one goal that they generated off of kind of a not a nothing chance. It was open. And obviously it went in, but and there was that goal from Paula. I mean, there's not a lot you can do to stop that. And we're doing well. Some up and downs. We're definitely not the best team in this division. Cruz, a standout performer. Yeah, he helped carry the rest of the side. I I think unfortunately there are times where we're just not committed to playing the full half. We have to take it in on us. In my view, which is only, yeah, I think he'll be very good in his new position. I think he already has been good in his position. And he's doing everything we wanted. It's almost like I knew what I was doing. And next, in over a week, we will be playing I don't even know where to start with that pronunciation. Too many syllables. But they do look like they have performed rather poorly in the league up until this point. Yeah, I was thinking a little bit of physical or something in here. Front, then we'll do something like that until we head into next week. And actually, I think what we'll do is we'll replace one of these with like a tactication or something. Oh, and I think at the moment there's no reason for us. We're not pressed up high enough for us, I think, to argue the short goalkeeper distribution part of that. I guess it's like where possible, sure, I don't mind us doing that, but I don't think we necessarily need to enforce that. And I think typically we are going to want the run at defense on. I think. Is that right? Just like forcing that issue a little bit more. Nah, I think we'll keep it off and we can tweak it when we're feeling like we need to do more. Maria attacking movement. Yeah, well, he hated that, so. Yeah, well, he's just kind of not around. Yeah, Carlos Santos is weird. I mean, I definitely think we want the professional contract at minimum to, like, sell him at some point. But he's definitely weird. Oh, right. Something weird. I, like, want to do, like, the end of the year. Because I don't, like, have money. question. Compare with and Maria's better all around, but the physical speed and actual attacking threat Clay is. Well, I guess I could have probably pulled him up the squad player. I am kind of leaning towards him. But the jumping reach. I want him to grow. Acceleration's good, pace is not great. No, we're gonna little saves of money. I normally don't worry too much about stuff like that, but it's a long-term projects, and I think these first couple of years could be rather tight budgets to work on, you know. Follow. Just always hurt. Okay. Like going for Lopez. And it is, I mean, I think we are training we're training pretty heavily. Chow. Interesting. I mean, I guess he's injured again. I think these are some of the same names that we saw last time, so I don't wanna. I'm gonna praise. Now comfortable attempting first-time shots for Pedro Martello. That's good news. It's been pretty good. Press conference, how you know, I think the confidence is I think everybody least excited with where we're at right now. I think right now we're happy and enjoying it. I don't think one loss is gonna do it. How important is Sosa? Yeah, we rely on him as a team, and I don't think that's about to change. We're building it. Yeah, we're building the confidence. We're working. Oh, double hernia for Giancarlo Maria. That's hurts. Six to 8 weeks, 2 months without one of our key players. Now, Clay has looked okay, but the other guy, like Flavinho, hasn't played at all. We will definitely be very curious to see how that goes. And we'll add our typical here, team bonding. I'm not going to I want to make sure I get at least a team bonding in, but I'm not going to necessarily force a community outreach as much. I'm kind of okay with whatever's going on that. Palo Bento. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good on that. Let the kid play. Now, if the kid complains, let me know. Yeah, when Tavares back, play. I think we will. I don't know. I have to rethink a lot of that actually. I have you on wingback attack. Yeah. Well, or what do I have Martins doing? I have him on fullback attack. I mean, it doesn't make sense for them to do much. How about we do that, though? Post. I think that was my original intent, and then I think I pulled myself back, but Rose has been a pretty good player. Let's keep it going. And so we'll let him do that since he's comfortable. Sarah, I mean, I think he's feeling good. He's generally performing well. I think I'm interested in that. Martins, we want to keep going. Carvalho was dinged up again. Now, you know what? We'll start Valente, and we'll see if we can get Carvalho some minutes. I'd like to make a substitution in the midfield. And I think we're going to start Yao Costa in this game. And then yeah, Thiago Lopez, I do think should get in here somewhere. I mean, so technically center back, but I think technically I have to do it that way. Because Carvalho can come into center back. Cruz in desperation can kind of play the defensive midfield. They're the more flexible options. Yeah, Oliveira. We don't know much about these guys, right? Still. Yep, whatever. Hit a purple patch in front of goal. Yeah, goals win games, so obviously it's nice to be scoring goals. Yeah, it's important to play well in every match, and we just need to keep building on it. What are your thoughts about the recent round of fixtures? They seem to be quite challenge. I think this is what it's all about. We want to be tested, and we want to become an even better team. We want to get through these. We have to union. We got to become a union here. We gotta keep building on good times. Especially we need to see who really steps up and how we're feeling about it. Because we want to keep building on things. We want to keep bringing new players in, new faces, better faces. And so if we're questioning ourselves and who we're putting out there every week, it becomes a very difficult path to start. We want to build with these guys. And I think we are finding that. We're finding some guys that have been good, that we can build around, and become something impressive. Duarte, Sosa, a couple of those examples. A couple of aging players like Martins and Rosa. The wing-back spots are maybe more temporary. Nice. Costa, and he has a go. Be cleared eventually. Play will go all the way back to Sarah. Into Rosa. We'll pull back. Play. Xavi. He has to go from long range. Duarte. Rosa. He strides forward. Looks to cut it across and will draw a corner. Nice penetrative move from Rosa. Headed over the bar. Here. As well. Tunis. Driving forward, Xavi. Looks to play it in the path of Costa, but Pinheiro reads it well. He'll try a long one towards Sosa, who doesn't quite get it. But eventually it does fall back to Belenenses. Sarah. Go to Grillo. Looks for Sosa. Moving it kind of slowly side to side, but now a move forward. Clay looking to play Costa in. Does well. Costa does well, but he chips it. No, it's blocked, actually. And he looked to chip the keeper, and it went over. But a shot blocked, and another opportunity in the corner. They were dangerous last time. Less so this time. Celestino pushing forward. Tunes will bring him down. And that will be a yellow. Good work. Sosa, Duarte. Martins looking to play Tavares through. Good movement from Miguel Tavares. He'll cut it back. Space for Antunes. He'll have a shot. The other options in the box. Not sure if that's quite what we wanted. Now, Chavi pulls it back. Antunes from distance, and it's over. Couldn't keep it down. Okay, into Tavares, who does well. A decent shot, saved, had to be. And Costa just wide. Ooh. Oh, mistake from Rosa. It has not really been his best game. Antunes looking to play Costa in. Some space. Not the best shot. Didn't seem like it had the pace on it to really be threatening. Costa will go wide as Tavares comes inside. On the back end, Clay. Bill Martin set up in a good spot. Another corner. They've been somewhat threatening, but they just can't seem to have found a way to put one home. It's Costa again. Another chance for Costa, but it's blocked and gathered. Yeah, we're looking to pick it up a little bit here. I don't think I want to make any subs at halftime. Yeah, keep shooting. We'll get there. Put one in the back of the net, boys. That's what we want to do. Keep playing good defense. Put one in the back of the net. Put the pressure on them, you know, and open it up a little bit. The first goal, I think, changes this game. But we are going to look to maybe go after them a little bit more. Not going to go too crazy yet, but looking for more. Rosa in space. Not a ton of options, though, so he'll go wide. That's it back. A long one back to Sarah. Nice. Okay. And I don't even necessarily think it's Costa's fault, but just as good as Marcelo has been. We'll need to make that move, I think. Tunis, Sosa. Looking to play one over the top to Tavares. Oh, it falls to him. Finds Costa, blocked, and falls through. There was open guys on the back side of Costa, though. Martello. Hello. Does well to gather it. Looks for Tavares. Finds Tavares, who takes a shot, but it's not on net. Interception from play. Looking for Xavi. Oliveira. Falls to Clay again. He cuts in, takes a shot, but it's wild. Yeah, okay. After this sequence, another set of subs. And it's Pedro Martello. They've been dangerous on corners all day today. Actually, maybe that was a reason to just make it at halftime. But he doesn't prove me wrong. And Martello coming through. Alright, well, we definitely need some yellow cards off of here. Don't want anything weird happening. Xavi's been struggling. But we'll go... So actually, I think we're going to sub the full midfield with him struggling. Well, it's time to change things up for sure. Oh, boy. But yeah, we still need to make that, so that was almost bad. Horrible. Man, these have been some brutal ways to lose games recently. Well, I mean, this is currently a draw, but brutal way. Absolutely dominant performance from us, but we didn't do enough to finish off chances. And it comes back to bite us. People cutting in, and we've just been doing that all day long. Martello. If you're gonna do it, like, the whole point is to go after the target forward. Dummies. Dummies. Not Tavard. Well, unless I made a mistake. Unless I'm being dumb now. Nicely done, Cruz. Sarah. Looking for Pedro Martello. Falls to him this time. In space. He surges forward. What a brilliant finish. And Pedro Martello steals the game back. What a substitution he has been. A brace off the bench. This one just misplayed. Nicely lofted forward from Sarah. But it's a lot to do for Martello. But he does it perfectly. It's to Cruz. Going forward. Actually, you know what? I'm switching strategies here. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Like that. Just primarily nicely done. Grillo will keep it in. And a weird one. I don't think it was meant to be a shot towards Grillo, but it ends up kind of lofting his way. So he'll stab it clear. Also, did I make all my subs? Chaos. I just saw like Rosa really tired. We can get him out of here. It's to Rosa. It pings around. It finds Cruz. Can he finish it? Well, it'll be a blocked shot, and Belenenses is taking all the time that they can on these set pieces, so not much in a hurry. Plenty of time ticking off. Ferro will put one in. It's Martello again, a chance for the hat trick. This time it's over the bar. A minute remaining. Minimum of added time. Martello doing well again, but gets dispossessed this time. I like what he was trying to do. So. Mario. And he'll throw it over the top into space. Too far for Tavares to really chase. Sarah, nicely done to bring that down. Tavares. He's just gonna go out into space. Lopez. He strides forward. Searching for Martello, can't find it. Keep him. Will gather the loose touch, but takes a few loose touches himself. Now seemingly more under control, but crossing everywhere. Tavares, one-on-one with the back line. Sarah, searching for Tavares. His pass was kind of what set up Martello. And they lost it on a massive error. And then they gain it back. Pedro Martello, who's been probably our best player all season long, and he continues to prove that. I think we will just do a nice work. Yeah, I'll just call him out. So he didn't really have a bad... Actually, because he was having a good performance, it's like even more so why he can't. I think it helps our chances if they're struggling. We can take advantage of that. We worked hard for that. We got the reward, and I'm pleased. Very happy, yes. Showing incredible appetite to make an impact. It's getting harder and harder to take him off the field. If he can play, we kind of want him to play. I appreciate his honesty. Now, Costa with a bad day in front row. Yeah, can't fault the effort. He was getting into dangerous spots, but that was kind of part of why we went to Martello. I think he's one of the best forwards in the division. I will say that. And Sarah, that's was very nice from him. No, I think he's an important player. He'll get his opportunities, but that does put a big negative check next to his name, you know? can stick around. Aren't you coming back in like a few months anyway? I don't know. It expired in 8 months. I'll give it one more. You did lie to me. But I can't really fit him into the squad right now either, so. Nice. Nice. Yeah, Costa. Martello and Sarah. No wait for the big summary. I always get tempted whenever I see that screen pop up. I'm like, oh, I should do it. And then it's like, oh wait, maybe I should. Ah. Okay. Antunes and Rosa. Wonder if it's time now with Rosa sitting there to make Rosa the captain. But thought I could kind of do it from there, but I guess. Alright, well, the next time that comes up. Okay, that's a little bit more like it. I mostly just I want to open up some space. So this is a full season loan. You're paying a little extra, not much, over the course of this. Then we could play Carvajalo back, and then we could get Pina in and in action as the defensive midfielder, and it might not be a bad little Carvalho, slips back. Although Serra has been very impressive, even though it seems like he shouldn't be. But he has been impressive. Azevedo. Serra. Martello. I think Pedro Martello will react. I think he's taking everything in stride. I think he's playing well and starting to channel some of that. I think it's a great place to be right now. Yeah, he does have the ability to give us an edge, for sure. We like David Rosa. Tends to play well. Dita down. It's always like in a game where maybe we're a little down on Yao Costa, like maybe we could go. And then it's Amora sitting ahead of us, I think, right? I mean, everybody else just like played, or a couple more people played and must have gotten victories or at least points. And they are sitting just ahead of us in the table with a 1-point lead. So this is somewhat a massive match, which means for sure we want to see Martello back in this thing. Rosa, I know you've been pretty good, Sarah, but do you not get suspended for double yellows? Or like your first defensive double yellows? I'm gonna play a subtle thing of like, I'm gonna suspend. we'll say that. It was because it was a disappointing one. We'll suspend him. So maybe we won't necessarily do that all the time. And maybe that one's an unfortunate one since the second one's a handball. Maybe that was part of the consideration. Yeah, I'm going to try to play my quote-unquote starters. It looks like we have another tough one against the team that is currently at the top of the division. Caldas at the end, upcoming, so I don't know. Maybe we should rotate. We should. I'm trying to keep people fresh and failing miserably. Okay, I think I'm good with that. 3 substitutions from the starters in a key game. Yeah, these next two games are absolutely massive if we want to change our fortunes of the season even more than expected. And this one's at home, so hopefully we can do our job. Yeah, we have to be careful here. Just being rested, no story. You know, it's a real momentum and consistency. We definitely want to keep this run going as much as possible. We want to start putting that pressure on. Can we be something more than we even could have dreamed of coming into this season? This is our chance to solidify that. I mean, Caldas looks like they're running away with everything. Early corners. Early danger. Attacking that one. Yes. Taca. Getting the start today. Hoping for maybe a little bit more output, offensive output on that side or something. I don't really actually have an argument, but wide, and he'll find Cruz. Cruz will take a shot. A dangerous one at that. Fingertip save. Could have been something special here early from Belenenses. Horrible corner. Ferreira. Cruz. Surrounded. Flipped out to Juan. Slid in. Jefferson in space. Grillo has to make a save. Rodriguez will get to it, but can't cut it back in. Put it on target. Cuts it back to Cruz. That was the early combo that led to an interesting chance. Pipo getting in the way. Cruz. Taca. Slide. Cruz. Mario. Play. And he just takes a shot when he's under pressure there. Rifles it over the bar. Cut it. Looking for something there. Can't find it. Check in my wing back if that was still true. He blasts it. Oh, and he was coming back from an offside position. Chipped in well. Offside, though. Didn't matter. It's a Pipo. He's gonna, like, blast a shot. This one will go behind for a corner. Pressure can stay on. Even possession. It's just a game. Good, just a good game. Hopefully we can do something that gives us the advantage, but as of right now, nothing's really deserving. Nicely cut in from Sosa. One man that's like played all the time. Martello well offside. He finishes it decisively, but the flag goes up immediately. Clear offside. I don't mind the push from Sosa. And it's wide, close. What a goal kick ultimately. A pretty even first half. Can we keep it up for the second? I think I want to force the issue a little bit. Let's like run out defense. Maybe up that tempo a touch. To be honest, I don't really know. What to do here. Martello in space. Nobody on him. Helio Cruz, probably two of the guys you might be looking at to substitute after some tough performances. And they link up and come through. That's what Martello can bring. Goal somewhat out of nowhere. Almost like, I'm tempted to like, I don't want to do anything weird again. But I think we're going to leave Cruz out there a little bit, but we might sub Antunes back, and then, like, later. I guess my thought was to, like, just play Lopez on that side, I guess. No, wait, I did bring Fabinho in. Okay. Yeah, we're going to sub Martins in. Somebody a little bit sturdier, the higher jumping reach. Those will be our two subs. Opposite sides of our wing play. Strides forward. Blasted. Well, wide ultimately, though. Belenenses maybe going home with subs in their pocket today. They want their starters out, make the big impact. Okay, so I don't like Rosa out, but I think I have to. Then I think I have to kind of do this. Welcome, Fullest Rabbit. Don't know why I struggled reading that. Welcome in. How are you doing today? 2 late subs. Trust Sosa. Doing a Newcastle save. Nice, nice. How's it going? What a finish, Miguel Tavares. He's been quiet. That should help ice the game. Fantastic individual effort there. I take that all day. I'll make some subs. I will. Make some of those changes. Where am I from? I am originally from Pennsylvania in the United States. Currently living in New York. So still East Coast of the United States, if you're not familiar with Pennsylvania in particular. Let's see. I think we'll do that. You're in London, England? Nice, nice. Newcastle your team then, or? Is that why you're doing them, or are you just looking to topple someone you're more familiar? Nah, Crystal Palace. I'm a Spurs fan for reasons that I don't think I even fully understand. But always exciting. At least what a save. Yeah, Antonio Conte is eccentric, but he's a lot of fun. Oh, I probably should. Looks like they're trying to goad me into something stupid, so let's need to change that. But I think a world-class manager that wouldn't have been in the Champions League this year had it not been for him. Wouldn't be in the position we currently are without him, I don't think. Although I guess some of that has to go to, like, Paratici. Although he might be in trouble. We'll try not to talk about it. That's right. I do know the name. I'm somewhat familiar with Crystal Palace. Elise, I think, is the big name that's kind of rolling around that all the big teams want. Didn't remember that Vieira was still there. Kinda. But I guess that's true. I did watch them beat Chelsea earlier in the year. Arsenal London. Yeah, so I pretty new, so I don't started following really majorly middle pandemic when Mourinho was coach, manager at Tottenham. So I remember playing some FIFA back in the day. So I remember some classic players, but not a ton. Thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Though I guess I should learn the Arsenal players that I should hate. I try not to be too mean. I'm not in it enough to know. I mean, as much as I watch every game and I definitely get excited, but I don't know. It feels like a lot to hate from across the pond. I don't really know why we're rivals, but I guess North London never been. So. Yeah, they hate. Hate is the appropriate word. Each other. I do have to get out to London though and see the Tottenham Stadium though. At some point in my life. Yeah, everyone's doing what they're told. It's like Crystal Palace hate Brighton. Oh, I didn't know that, but I'll plug that one away mentally. Is that also just same area type thing? Or close enough? Always confidence to play. Yeah, we always liked the way that game was going. Seems to be a real buzz around the team. We can go on this good time. Okay, nice. Yeah, that's kind of the weird thing, because in some rivalries in the United States, nothing to do with location at all. Well, actually, because I mean, we don't even have teams in the same city that often, so it's not even a usual city picking a side thing. So it's always funny that's what drove a lot of rivalries before, because it's this was the best team when I was growing up or whatever. I don't know if that's how it always went, but so I don't really follow too much soccer here. But so I'm more of an American football fan here. I do need to get out to some New York games, but I don't really know if I want to actively support either New York City FC or New York Red Bulls. But those seem like the best options for me, because then I would actually be able to like watch games in person. But both have alliances I don't like. LA Rams. I'm Pittsburgh Steelers. Being from Pennsylvania. Yeah, good defensive work. That's why we left him out there. Yeah, and also speaking of new stadiums that people should probably see. 49ers. Yeah. You know what? I guess that one, you're at least close-ish. I still think it's like a 6-hour drive or something. How much lift does it take to search up? It always gives us a platform to build on. We want to win every game, considering how well things are going. Dressel is bringing you more confidence right now. Yeah, I'm just going to stay neutral at the moment. We're taking this one step at a time. Because I think that was originally when they were in LA, and then they went out to St. Louis, and then St. Louis nowhere close to San Francisco. And now they're back. So. Okay. Does match practice help me maintain not doing 2 match practices in a week? Go for that. Yeah, so it just helps tactically. What league? So this is, I'm managing in the Portuguese 3rd division right now. So I just started the save. I was a little late. I was doing a save in FM22 before this, and we had won the Champions League and won Serie A, but it was like, not that it was necessarily early, but it was like, we just had like a crazy season. So it was really hard to leave that one. And then I ended up going on like vacation, and then I got sick, and whatever. So we're starting a little late. So this is really only the 3rd streaming here session with Belenenses. So we're like a 1/3 of the way through the season in the Portuguese 3rd division. So we'll do that. And then we'll... Liking the changes so far for the most part. But really enjoyed my save in FM22, so it was hard to leave. I did so essentially I was doing did a Crystal Palace career, won Carabao Cup, and then won Europa League. Nice. Yeah, and then I'm also pretty new to Football Manager, although I have put a lot of time into it in 3 iterations. But played... What am I doing? We're already doing defensive shape and stuff. I guess let's do teamwork. Let's do the full gauntlet. And... what was the word I was thinking of? Oh. So I my first iteration was managing Salford, and going through the English divisions. And what was that? FM20, then skipped to FM22. You played last year and then played 23 all the time. Actually, it's kind of why I started streaming, was because I would play all the time, and so now I kind of set aside some time where it's like, okay, this is this time, and now it opens me up to like play God of War, you know, and other times, and it's one of the ways I stay in touch with friends too. So when I'm sitting over a computer just playing this, not the best. So this is really rough, but hopefully. Let him go. Yeah, it's definitely really addicting, and it's got that same, like, I don't know if you've ever played like the Civilization games, but definitely still has that. It has that, like, oh, one more day. Like, there's always something to do on the next day, so you can always keep going. And like, not that I think I'll go back, or I'm not sure if I'll go back. I spent an extra night just like playing until like 2 in the morning of the FM22 save I was doing, to do like one more off season so I can set this team up, and then if I want to do something in the future, I'm not like trying to remember who were some good targets, could I go acquire this player, and so I actually like did the thing and acquired the player. But that was one of the first time I played not for stream in a long time, but it was like really fun wheeling and dealing all around. What am I looking for? I got distracted going through this. Is he good enough to like place shots? Did I just make him worse? Like, because he already scores. But do you want him to attempt overhead kicks? I don't. So, if you don't like that, how about just letting him, like, blast the ball? Fine. But I'm not having him do overhead kicks. Yeah, that's fine. We'll work on that. Yeah, we'll work on that too, but later. Yeah, we'll try. We'll try. It seems like it's a little far to fall for both of those guys, but we'll try. Oh, what FM do I prefer? So I don't think I've been able to dive into this one too much. So more between FM20 and FM22. I think 22 was a significant enough jump that I like it. That I like it more than 22. Time to tell on whether this one was a significant enough jump for me to like compare it actively. But one thing I've noticed like here is there's definitely a lot of chaotic moments in the lower divisions, which I don't think was true. Not that I was in like really low divisions in that game, and definitely it's been a while. But it does feel like this one's like a little more like, oh, like a player with bad first touch or something is gonna take more chaotic touches. So right now I'm playing God of War primarily. As my other game. Okay, great. Bye-bye. And so I like a lot of single player story-driven games. So I played like Horizon Zero or Forbidden West before that. My other console is PlayStation. I've been a PlayStation guy before, even PC. And then haven't played Fall Guys or Rocket League in a while, but those are some classics that like have stuck around for a little bit. Anyway, oh, you're playing Violet? Nice. Yeah, I haven't played Pokemon in a while. I have a Switch, but I just fell out of it. I played a lot of Fire Emblem. I'm excited for the new one. Nice. And I didn't like this guy, right? It's not terrible. I mean, I kind of do have to take what I can get, but... Nice. And because of the Fire Emblem interest, I'm interested in Triangle Strategy. I don't know if I'll stream that one. I've been considering it as like another game, but those interest me. I'd like to get into RimWorld's another one of those like addicting ones. So it's tough to like start a RimWorld one without playing like 10 hours a week or something. Game of the Year is being announced right now. I didn't realize they were doing that tonight. I'd have to, and even only being like 25, I didn't play Elden Ring, to be fair, but and only being like 25 hours into God of War, I think I gotta give it to God of War. It's so good. It's so good. Keep working on it. Ragnarok any good? Yeah, I would say, again, without playing it all to really talk about like the full scope, even like trying to avoid spoilers, but just like the scope of the story, I can't fully speak to, but I think it's well written, well directed. Like the shots are good, touching. Like I think it's everything that the first one was. They've done at I think a little, maybe not a massive jump higher, but a little step higher than and I mean, God of War, what was it, 2018 or whatever? The reboot of the series was done so well, and I think they did it again, you know. Winning a lot of plaudits, received, at least so far. Winning a lot of plaudits with his overachievement. I mean, we're in our own tough situation. I don't like to talk about it. I mean, soccer. Right now, I'm trying to focus more on the way. Nah, I just don't. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. Elden Ring got it. Yeah, I mean, I think that's fair. I haven't really played any of those FromSoft games, and Elden Ring's scope of size scares me. Just like how massive it is. So I don't know if that would be like the first one I would do, but doesn't mean I'm envious. So I can't properly speak on Elden Ring, but but everybody that I know seemed to enjoy it. I don't know. I'll check that a little bit closer. Yeah, I might. Well, maybe we'll spend some time at the end of the stream to do training. Thiago had a pretty major injury. Not a bad timing for him, and, well, Maria is still going to be out for a good chunk. Yeah, I definitely want to go with, like, the starters as much as I can here. Javi. Yeah, we'll sub Cruz maybe to be a little safe. Play Tavares, Martello. And then we'll flip Carvalho in here. Okay. But it's good. Know a lot of people like Elden Ring. Jumping back into that. We're gonna do a little round of I Have Faith, and hope that helps. And opposition-wise, I think we'll do what we can do. I mean, really, Stray should have won Game of the Year, to be honest. Didn't play that either, to even joke about it. Approach on the task. They're the leading goal scorers. Yeah, sure, they're optimism. I think we could do it. Yeah, hopefully we can put it down. You scored 12 goals. What a guy, Tarzan. What a guy. Hopefully we can do it. Get it done. And we are back in it. We did pull up to 4th. I don't really know what it means. I should probably check the rules. But I think there's a lot of weird stuff because I think certain B teams you can't go too high. We will see. Does seem like top 4 is a good thing. And then the rest seems like it's all kind of just normal. But if we want to hold on to that place here, this is the game. We got to come through away. It's a massive contest. A couple early chances. Weren't too bad there. Both from Sosa. Play. Back to the D-line, and we'll go wide, Rosa. Too big of a touch. Chaos, jump on that. We can't. Tarzan. Does like to be right on that back line. So as we get opened up, good cross-field movements. One more pass there, and I think that would have been trouble. Yeah, I think we might get whooped up on here a little bit. I'm not like super scared, but might have to start thinking about the counter-attack already. Pass. Got a man out wide. We'll take it. Rosa. Little. There, Martello. Did he time the run right? I think the flag would have gone up already if there was concern. A massive movement there. Rosa just finds himself into space and he lays it off to Martello. Andre Sosa holding him on. Mate. Whips it around. What's up? Oh, and blocked, but it might have been more fortune than anything. Actually, it will say Tarzan offside. Patient attack. We need it. I think they could do it too, so we gotta relieve pressure when we can. Good work by Miguel Tavares, cutting that one off. Now he's looking to surge down the left wing. And he does so. Not a lot of help in the middle, so he cuts back to Tens. Back to Xavi. Fantastic work from Tarzan there. Holding play up. Sosa. Easy. Oh, we're surging forward. But another perfectly timed run this time, though. It's wide. Martello didn't quite come through. Another golden opportunity. Our back line already being stressed. Rosa striding forward. Looks for the low one. A lot of chaos there. I'm not entirely sure what happened. I really don't know what happened there. Just like... And it's Martello again. Maybe a little risky. With the man standing guarding the keeper, you could have maybe called that offside. Maybe not quite enough of an influence, but it looked like he was kind of shielding there in an offside position. Another chance for Martello. Looking to put it back in again. One more time. Fault on Miguel Tavares, who's just looking for space here. He makes a good run. Wasn't found. Belenenses reset. A little far out, but nowhere close off the wall. Just headed around until it eventually finds the hands of the keeper. So, looking to stride forward. Very nice defense, though. Brought down in Tunis. Chips it over. Another chance for Martello. This time he finishes it off. 2 golden opportunities and one-on-one chances, plus the corner goal. A hat trick for the leading man. But a brilliant pass. Dropped right into the bucket there. First half hat trick. Still working. Rosa will take a shot, and it somehow gets through all the traffic and goes wide. And an absolutely dominant first half. We have seen Belenenses fall from this position before, but it was a different team early in the season. This might be the biggest challenge. Can we hold on? To the second half. Not really going to change anything up. It's all seemingly working. One change I am wondering about, a little miscommunication there, that was odd, is making Miguel Tavares also an inverted winger. Doing like 2 double inverted winger instead of 1. It's an inside forward. Just wonder if it would give him more chances to like cross, do some other things, might get him more goal involvements. I think it's important to get him involved whenever possible. And then he might be a little bit more defensively responsible. We are playing a pretty defensive-minded player. Oh, poor from Xavi. An opportunity there, but it's blasted well wide. Behind him, but I don't know. And not a lot happening in the second half. It's kind of what maybe some Belenenses fans are concerned about. I'm gonna leave Sosa, Martins. Yeah, I think we're gonna take two guys that are having a good game, but we're gonna bring in Helio Cruz for a little bit more defense, and then we're gonna bring fresh legs in the front with João Costa. So Martello not necessarily influencing the game anymore. Can applaud him. Congratulate, a fantastic day. The game ball behind the hat trick, but we're looking for a little bit more defense, potentially starting to rotate in. How are my center backs doing? Sosa's pretty tired. I think we will get Sarah in. Through Tarzan, probably his most dangerous position all day long. He takes too long to cross. We might keep a sub in our pocket. If they really wasted as much time as they would, it would be something I would be interested in. They actually do. Lavinia. Oh, looking for Costa. Oh, and a chance for Costa there. It's all working. I'm not trying to, open anything up. I think if we allow a goal, I might go into a big, time wasting and things. But I think it's kind of working. What was that? Marcus. Look at the surge. Sarah. Clemente. Silva. Running around. That was a chance. Work there. And a commanding victory over the team that sits at the top of our side of the division. A brilliant first half from Martello. We didn't really need to do much in the second half. We did enough. An excellent win on the road against our biggest opponents yet. Yeah, it was a goal out of the very top drawer. He pulled off a huge moment and showed his quality. I think Martello's a quality finisher, whether that's I'm confident he'll carry on. Must be delighted with Martello's hat trick. I'm running out of words to praise him with. He's unbelievable. I mean, that wasn't the plan. And with that, the biggest win of the season, we jump up into second place. Can't be much crazier. We also have the highest goal differential. It started, the foundation has been good defense. We're turning that into good offense behind Pedro Martello's 13 goals. We have to like everything we're doing so far this season. It's been brilliant. I don't tend to look at this stuff too much, but Martello is leading most goals. We don't really have one corner taker, which I think really leads to the key passes in the game anyway. Grillo does have 5 shutouts. Half of his games have been shutouts. Not the least allowed. Wow, somebody who's only allowed like 3, but also only 5 appearances, so not that crazy. Shots per 90 is Martello. Highest intensity sprints, David Rosa. Huh. And Martins leads in blocks too, so a couple of key acquisitions showing up around it. Some weird, some of these outlying things, but it's really been a guy that I was gifted. Pedro Martello is the star that we gotta thought he was gonna be for us. And the reason that we are doing so well in the competition. Next time we will look to see if that will continue. I probably won't be able to stream this weekend. I've been meaning to get some of this stuff, truly edit a video and get some of this stuff on YouTube, so people can kind of find the series, maybe come enjoy, become part of the community here. So gotta do a little bit of work in that, and I just have not been able to open up this week, and honestly I don't know that I'll really be able to do it through to the end of the year. Just like regular work, I think I'm going to be doing extra hours pretty much every day until our Christmas break. Hopefully not, but I might be. So really, we'll leave it there. A fantastic start to the season. We've really settled in after the early kind of difficulties that we had, and we're really looking to push it forward. I don't know that we'll be able to do much in the winter break. I guess this is World Cup time. And then everybody else is playing friendlies and doing other stuff. So we will have a long road in this one. So I think I will be doing a lot of the simulating through this World Cup. I think I'm right about this. No, it's actually not that crazy. But regardless of whatever this break is, we will, I will probably simulate through until next time. Appreciate everybody who was watching and chatting today. Hope to see you again, and hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.